Alright then, what's up everybody? Been a few days. I've been waiting on my console, my capture card, and everything to get here so that I could play this on an actual console. So, just give me a second to get set up here and I'll get going. But yeah, so I got a PlayStation 2. Therefore, I can go here in the options on the disc speed and change it to fast, which is the optimal way to run this game. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Let me go into my stream, make sure everything's working good, all that type of shit, and I'm gonna get going. So yeah. Okay, so we're good to go there. So nostalgic. Brings back so many, memories and stuff. I love it. Alright. Hey baby, can I get a couple cigarettes, please? Yeah, so now I'm going to have to get used to doing it on console. Which is actually, so far, it's been better. Let me see here. Let me see if this works again. I don't know, Sid. I don't know if you're in here or not yet. But I'm going to try this one more time. R1, L1, select and square. I'm going to hold it for a second. Yeah, I ain't got L1 square for 5. Select, oh. Yeah, I can't get that analog mode off. Right? It doesn't look bad at all, for real. Like, I'm pretty stoked about it, man. Like, I really am. I mean, the quality on the stream is like, I mean, that's pretty much how it looks on the TV. I mean, it's not any different. Like, select L1 and square. I held that for about 5 seconds. It didn't do nothing. And then I tried that. I tried L1, R1, and square and select. It didn't do anything either. Oh. Okay. Man, that looks better than the emulator, like, for real. Call me crazy, but I really do think it looks better. I don't know, I had to download the new firmware just to get the receiver to work. So I don't know if I should, you know what I mean, download like the beta one or anything like that. I don't know, gotta get this a little straighter. I'm not used to the menuing being so pristine. But man, it feels good playing the real game on a real console. You know what I mean? And also knowing that I'm running it at the same speed that everybody else that does it on console is. Oh, I'm seriously gonna miss that? Are you serious? What a shitty start. I got the hit in, honey, that makes you save time, and then he missed it to make it not matter. He missed the second one. Whatever though, I'm not looking for perfection. I just I gotta get used to deleting the characters off of their names too. It's a little quicker there we go, than it is on the frickin' emulator. Yeah, bro, I'm afraid to download old firmware after I had to update it. I can't wait to get that cart so I can use my CRT. I don't know if there's like a movement option like that makes the movement look realer or something, but on this flat screen that I'm using, it like yesterday when I first started doing this for a little bit, when I was using that crappy controller, it made me like dizzy for a second, because when the screen moves, it's like weird. I don't know, but I think it's the TV. I think it's got that setting on that makes it, yeah. I remember my brother-in-law, he got a TV back in the day that had that option, and it would make us friggin' nauseous trying to watch it. Yeah, dude, it's like the way that it moves or whatever is like the way the screen moves on this game when you're advancing through screens and stuff. Like, it's not so bad today, but yesterday when I first started playing it, man, it'd make my eyes cross. Like, I can't wait for the cart so that I can use just pull my CRT TV out. You know, earlier, that spot right there earlier, man, I ran down that, I came down that ladder, and instead of going down like I was holding the button, all of a sudden he just veered off left. And I was like, what the hell is this? And I hope me walking a step there didn't just screw everything up. I accidentally walked the damn step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, dude, even the text boxes go away quicker. And what's cool is I've got the controller hooked up to my laptop so that the battery doesn't drain while I'm playing, and it's still working on the... Yeah, I don't have it, I don't have the Ethernet cable hooked directly into the laptop right now. That sucks that it's getting choppy though. Tired of that crap. I could easily hook it up to the... Well, no, I'd have to move my router around. What's stupid about that is if I frickin', what was I gonna say? Shit. What's stupid about that is that if I, like, stop the stream, and then, reload it back, it'll probably stop doing that. But it's not worth stopping the stream, getting on there, restarting the run, making you come back in here. You know what I mean? Yeah, the only reason why it's getting choppy is because I freaking, probably the stuff I have open on the laptop. But if I just exited it out and went back in, it'd be fine. I'm just not gonna go through the trouble. It just sucks. It makes me wanna not even worry about it, you know? Well, this is a crap start, Scorpion. Is it really bad? Like, is it totally F? Is my voice, is it hard to even understand what the hell I'm saying? It's awesome having the laptop, thank you baby. It's awesome having the laptop separate though. So I can just, like, use it to read my notes, do the splits, and that stuff, and that's all. Okay. That's the most important thing. I mean, I wanted it to be good quality. I know it's not the capture card. It's this ancient, no offense baby, it's this ancient piece of shit fucking Windows 8 trash ass laptop. It's not lagging too bad though. Like, you responded to my questions pretty quick. Man, it's what a difference. Oh, I overstepped. Heck yeah, that's awesome. I overstepped, but you save a fraction with this elevator up here. Instead of holding up to run in right here, run left, and you save a step or two going in here. So if you mess your setup up, you can do that to kind of bring it back, you know? I love it though, man. I'm so stoked. I'm so happy about it. Super satisfied. This PlayStation 2 reads the disc right away. It doesn't have any troubles. It's not like, oh crap, the eye might be going out of it or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I'm so super happy with it. It's got an S-video. The capture card has an S-video hookup too. And I might be wrong, but I think that the my CRT TV might have that option. And if it does, then I might get S-Video hookup for the PS2. But I'm not too worried about that, man. It doesn't have to be this. You know, this is what I played when I was a kid. Like, but no, that looks good though. Right. I think that this looks absolutely just fine. Like, S-Video, I probably won't mess with it, honestly. This looks just fine. There ain't nobody that's gonna pop on my stream and see this quality and be like, oh, that looks like dog shit, and then leave. Like, because it's not S-Video, you know what I mean? And besides, I'm not doing this mostly for streaming. I'm doing this because I want to. The advantage of streaming is having a copy of my runs. So when I start doing the entire run, and I know the whole run, you know, if I ever want to submit one, because I got a time that I like, I can do it. That's the main reason for the streaming. If I wanted to, I could get a whole new laptop too. It's just, you know, I don't know. I don't know about that yet. Hell yeah, I just saw your message, but not because of a lag or anything. I just wanted you to know that. Not because of a lag, because I was paying attention to those boxes there for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chassis skip. Screw your monitor. Man, it feels so much better. It just, that there's this little subtle difference in the console and the emulator that is super noticeable. Let's just put it that way. Speedrunning it like this. But it's also close enough that I'm going to continue to use the emulator to practice. Like, I might make a couple saves on the PlayStation here, because I do have a PlayStation 1 memory card, and I've got it in the PlayStation 2. I might make a couple of saves, but I'm going to do most of my practicing on the emulator where I can rewind, fast forward, do what I want to do, you know? I'm a happy customer. Though, with this console and stuff. I was worried. Well, some of them have problems. So some Slims have problems. Damn it. I'm about to start erasing Tifa's name completely and just putting an A. That crap happens sometimes, and I'm like, ugh. This run's gonna suck. But I don't care. I don't care. There'll be good starting splits. Easy to beat ones. If that is, I get through the whole thing. I gotta get used to smashing stuff though. I see runners use both their hands and they hold the controller upside down and like somehow use both of their thumbs to mash. And I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Well, you can do it a little slower. It's just that, you know, it does make a difference, I'm sure, about a few seconds. Doing it fast, you know, as fast as you can compared to pretty fast. I'm so stoked. You know, when I was playing on the emulator, I would feel like when a run wouldn't go exactly right, I would just be like, screw it, you know what I mean? Because it was so easy to just go back and do whatever. But on the PlayStation 2, it's like different. You know what I mean? It's like I'm fucking balls deep. I might as well keep going unless it goes to hell. Oh hell yeah, for sure, dude. 100%. I'm gonna use the emulator to play all those games I got on there. I'm going to use the emulator to practice certain things. I'm going to do a run where I make save states, not save states. I'm going to do a run where I make actual saves on the PlayStation 2 just to practice certain things on the PlayStation. But no, I'm going to use the emulator too, because you can just save with the emulator anywhere. So you can practice stuff a lot quicker, you know. And it's close enough. It's not like it's totally different. It's like super close to this. There's just something about doing it on the console that's just, you know, a little better. I don't know how to put it. But you feel a little difference. I'm so glad to have my dang PS5 controller. If it wasn't for him sending me the link to that receiver there, I would have got the PlayStation, got the crappy controller, and then been stuck with it until the dang receiver got here. Yeah. So I'm so glad that he suggested that while I was ordering everything else. It really is. That's the reason why. Yeah. That's the reason why I accidentally completely deleted Tifa's name there. Because I'm not used to it being like loading up, immediately erasing it so quick. I'm used to that little half-second delay and crap. Plus, on this PlayStation 2, it has the fast disk speed, which it's not as fast as the beefed up emulator, but like it makes it, you know, I'm on a level playing field now with everybody that runs this on console. this is what they use, is what I got, you know. I even looked up the model numbers like an insane person to make sure I was getting the model number that I knew was an optimal one. Alright, guard skip. I've got to get guard skip here, right? It's been kind of messing with me a little bit on console. Not in a bad way, it's just I've been trying to go too fast. There's this teeny weeny itty bitty little lag on the emulator that makes it to where I can rush a few things, where on here it's like you can't, you know. It's not that bad though. Like that wasn't a bad guard skip there. It's also close enough that I can do everything. That's all that matters. Like if I would have got this and then everything I practiced was for nigh, I would have been upset. But no, it's definitely close enough that all the practice I was doing has helped immensely, you know. I don't know, Sid, I don't know if you've seen the wait times on load screens on the original PlayStation or not for this game, but man, does it make a difference having the PlayStation 2 and the fast disc speed enabled. Crazy difference. Right. Well, you got to turn that fast disc speed on to you know what I mean, for it to really help it a lot. You know what I mean? But yeah, dude, there's a humongous difference. I never knew fast disc speed on the PlayStation 2 was a thing. I didn't know that until I watched Dash Retro's video on the optimal setup to play this game. And I was like, oh, cool, you know? Right. Well, I mean, I usually do that kind of stuff too, but I do that kind of stuff now. Like, not when I was 15. You know what I mean? Like, oops. If that lag, wait a minute. If that gets so choppy that it's unwatchable, let me know, and I'll just restart my stream. One thing I noticed on emulator, this dude here on the squats is more likely to mess up. Like, look at that. 20 seconds, he hasn't messed up once. That's what happened my last run. There we go. Mess up, bro. Mess up, bro. Okay. I just meant if it gets unwatchable, let me know and I'll just restart it real quick. I'll have a chance here in a little bit when the little cutscene happens in the Shinra HQ. Right, hell yeah, dude. I'm sitting over here. I'm not in my normal spot next to the router and stuff. That's why I don't have the Ethernet hooked up. Oh no, you're fine, dude. I'm not worried about that. I just mean if it's like terrible, let me know. You know. Damn it, go up there. What the hell? This run sucks. Right now, I'm like 40 seconds. 45 seconds behind where I'm normally at. Right. Nah, you're fine, dude. Wait a minute. Gonna say the stick drift, that usually comes from using it, right? Because I'm just planning on, since this is a new controller I'm using here, I'm just planning on not using the sticks at all. And hoping it lasts me frickin' longer. These PlayStation controllers make me mad in that, like that they'll, within a year, your sticks will drift. She was, haha. I don't know if she still is. Come on, talk to her. Alright, here's my chance to open my damn drink. Moment of truth, I probably didn't get apps, but we'll see. Is he preemptive? Drum roll. I messed up the setup, but I tried to save the practice. Yeah, he is. My first apps is preemptive. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, boy. That'll save me some time. That means my steps were on par. But now here comes the butt. Then immediately the train graveyard is one of the toughest spots for steps. I know how to do it all though. But easy for something to go wrong, so we'll see. I always do the double train to make up for little mistakes. Like rounding that corner there, I just wasted a step rounding that corner. Not at the right, you know. I did it just a little late, but it's alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Most definitely, man. I'm getting preemptive apps. Right now, probably about 70% of the time. You know, way over half. But go ahead and turn my finger on for the pillar. Oh, really? 2 steps, totally wasted. Watch me get this dang battle before I get on this ladder. Come on. Ah, made it. Then, well, usually, well, I'll move, Joe. Oh yeah. I'm supposed to get that battle a little, about halfway to the door, but it's okay because I'm going to double train jump to make up for it. Because it's shorter to run around, and then right here, go left right there, you save a step. And then if you hold up and run and jump back in this train, you save steps because it's shorter going the other way around. Takes a little time, but for people that suck at their steps like me right now, comes in really handy. Say what? Oh, just play without asking if you don't want to see that again. Perfect, and then you save steps right here. If you bonk this, hold L1 along with up and right, and then you let go L1 after he bonks that corner, and you save a couple of steps jumping from train to train. Get more of these. Here comes the dreaded pillar. This is what I got into this for, like doing it on console like this, you know what I mean? Like, I'm so stoked. I wanted to play it just like I played it back in the day, plus the DualSense controller. Right? So much better, dude. I'm getting my battles in the right spot, but I do have to double train jump to get up this pillar and still be on steps, which sucks. It wastes about 8 seconds, but whatever. Oh, dude, no lag at all. Nothing. It's perfect. Alright. Not the worst pillar. My problem is the angles you can't exactly see when clouds right past that railing. So sometimes I'll go a step too far past it before I turn, which is a pain in the butt, but it's cool. I'll get it. Alright, get Cloud. Get Cloud. Give him a limit. Yes, and a crit. I actually wanted that. Stop. Stop. I wish Tifa's limits were more useful, but they only hurt about half as much as frickin' Cloud's. Yeah, man, for somebody that just started practicing this speed run in, I think, December? I might be wrong. December or January. But, like, it's not... I'm not the worst in the world. I've got a lot to practice more. I'm ready to move on, like, and learn more stuff, which I'm gonna do. Put them in there, baby. Thank you so much.
Just wash these in the bottom of the bag.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. But I am ready to move on and learn some more of it, so I'm gonna make it. If I can make it, which I doubt it, but if I can make it to the end today of what I got in my notes, I'm gonna make a couple of saves too, so I can practice on the console too. You can run it from there, you know what I mean? I'm gonna make me a save, hopefully outside of the icicle town, the snow town, so that not only can I practice on the emulator, I can just load my save up, practice on the PlayStation from the snow town on, you know. I've already got save states all the way up to Schizo on the emulator, so I'm not worried about that. She never will, though. He lost a whole kid and didn't. If that isn't motivation, nothing is. I've got new splits for the PlayStation 1. So I've got to try to remember the extra ones that I put in, because sometimes I wouldn't have a split for like 20 minutes, you know, on the emulator ones that I made. So on this one that I saved, I was like, I'm going to make sure that I've got them a little closer together. I just hope I touch the bridge. Here in the junkyard coming up, if you can touch the bridge, then you can just walk the last screen before Sector 5. But if you don't touch the bridge, you have to calculate how many steps you need to take. And I hate taking steps in the junkyard. It sucks so bad. There's turns and curves, and it just messes me up. You would think going slower would be easier, but it's actually easier for me to run full speed and do the muscle memory stuff than it is to walk it slowly. I just mess up for some reason. Yeah, now that I got this PlayStation 2 and stuff, it is like motivation. Okay, I touched the bridge. I'm gonna pray to God. Alright, you're fine, man. I'm gonna pray to God. I'm gonna take these steps and pray to God that it works. And I don't get that dang battle. He's touching it. Oh yeah, he's touching it. Oh my God, I just messed up so hard. That's gonna screw me. I'm gonna get the battle now. I messed my dang movement up. Come on, get there. Oh, you mother. Oh, that sucks. This is a back attack thief. If he steals anything. Now my formations are off for the rest of the game. That makes me want to reset the whole dang thing. I knew messing that movement up was the end. I'm gonna keep going though. See what happens. I'll call it when it's time to call it. Now, if you're still listening, there's Pam. I can't just stop. I can't just stop these speed runs to go over there and hand her an enchilada or something. So, can you see what you want? I'm sorry, but I should not have to wait until frickin' 10 o'clock at night to do stuff like this. Like, check to see if there's anything hanging up, you know what I mean? But nah, man, just let me know when you're off the phone. If you're listening, that is. And there's somebody else that needs me. I'm gonna have to stop the speed run just to go take care of somebody. Ridiculous. Okay. Alright. Nothing. Nothing? Nothing? Okay. I'm about to start this over. I figured I'm turned down. But I just wanted to let you know I think I'm about to start this run over. I've got somebody messaging me. I'm gonna have to pre-make some bags from now on. But I messed up my formations by screwing up my movement in the junkyard, so it's cool. But I am gonna practice real quick this. Go back through the junkyard real fast. So I might as well turn off and restart my stream so it'll stop messing up. Shit. Alright, I'm practicing that again on the way down. But if you don't mind hopping back in, let me know, man. All I'm doing is running through this junkyard. All I'm doing is running through this junkyard a few times because I messed it up. Oh, okay. This is where battle boosters would be awesome. Where you can turn them off, turn battles off for a minute. Alright. Okay. Since my stream's being choppy and stupid, I'm going to go ahead and stop it and restart it. So I'll be right back. Hey, what's up, dude? I was about to message you back.
Oh my bad, I didn't know if fucking Wi-Fi was working, bro.
Oh, it was working. I was in the middle of